So I'm heading to a writers' convention today. It'll be great, and hopefully I'll learn how to kick my writer's block. And if not, at least I'll have access to a whole table of free food.
Nice day, isn't it?
Yeah, real sunny, just the way I like it.
Why do you like it like that?
You know, like the way the sun feels on my skin and the rain just makes me miserable.
I see. Well, I'm off to the shops today to buy a few things. Let's see. Milk, eggs, beetroot, sunscreen, flour. 5 tins of cat food. And a Kenny Rogers Greatest Hit CD.
That's great. I'm just gonna walk in this direction now.
Jesus Christ, how long do we have to wait for this goddamn bus to come? Should have walked. It's pathetic, isn't it? I was $500 at the pokies last night, and my shoes are giving me blisters.
Maybe there's just heavy traffic.
Heavy traffic. Don't kid yourself, darling. This is one of the quietest suburbs in the state, and you know it.
Okay, but I'm not your darling.
I didn't say you're my darling. I said you were a darling. Dude, I wish these fucking flies would fuck off.
You don't need to be so obscene, especially in a public space.
Ooh, obscene. You must be one of the book reading types.
Yes, I am one of those book reading types you so condescendingly call me. I am also a writer, and if I weren't so creatively bankrupt right now, I would write you into a story and horribly injure you. Please leave me alone. Fuck.
Sorry to give you a scare, child. Wouldn't have a couple of bucks at the bus, would ya?
No, but I'm not your child. I'm a young woman. And yes, I would love some change. A change of scenery. You know what? I am sick of this bus being late, and I hate how this freaking whole town doesn't have any normal people in it. Is this what I'm destined to be? A beggar, a whinger, and a freaking nagger? Why am I taking public transport? I read somewhere that genies can arise from a change in routine. I'm just waiting for that light bulb moment. Or maybe a chandelier moment. I figure they're more elegant than light bulbs. I guess I also took public transport to further perpetuate the stereotype of the young, financially unstable writer. If I behave like a writer, maybe I'll become a writer. Fake it till you make it.
Simple no would have sufficed.
Looks like the flies aren't the only problem in this bus stop.
I'm very sorry if I've offended you, young lady, but do you have the time? It's 12:30.
And you haven't offended me, but Christ, you are annoying. You must have some sort of autism or something, because if this is how you behave normally, then you mustn't have many friends. And as for you, you ignorant slob, you should really read a book or two and then realize that there are billions of people in this world, and that there are more pressing issues than a freaking swarm of flies. And I have nothing against you. You just need to catch a freaking bus, and you don't have the change to do it. But you asked me at the wrong time, so I'm sorry. This bus better come in the next 5 minutes, otherwise I'm freaking calling a cab. Kate, please save me.
I told you the convention would suck.
I wish I was at that damn convention. Please remind me to never catch public transport again.
Why? What's the matter?
Well, I've been waiting at this bus stop for over half an hour, and I'm surrounded by the most unpleasant people in existence.
Alright, the bus being late is a bit of a pain in the ass, but how bad are these people? I'm curious.
Well, one guy keeps trying to make small talk, and it's turned into one massive talk. And then one guy won't stop complaining about his first world problems. Oh, and he's a little bit of a sleaze. And then this one woman won't stop asking me for money for the bus.
You know, that's funny.
Funny how?
These people sound strangely familiar. They remind me of my best friend.
Wait, I'm your best friend. So please, Kate, enlighten me. How do I remind you of these social misfits?
When you incessantly quote John Hughes movies, like I care about every single line. And you've whinged about some pretty mundane shit over the years, like the overabundance of black jelly beans in a bag of mixed lollies. And so what if the lady wanted some change? Not everyone's a spoiled little white girl like you.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to be so harsh. But seriously, if you want to be a good writer, you need a little bit of self-awareness. You can't claim to know your characters if you don't even know yourself.
Well, thanks, Kate. I Don't think I get that type of advice at any convention. Well, my ride's here, so I'll talk to you tonight. See ya.
About fucking time.
Thank goodness my feet were getting very sore. I think I'll book myself in for a massage when I'm at the shops.
I found some change.
Oh, aren't you a darling? Thanks, love.
Your kids have been made, I just don't buy in. Your bubble's too big, so I'm pulling the pin. You can open up or I'm forcing my way in.